I just want to make a quick video just to check in, see how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing fine. Uh, the name of this video is what happens when you grow into a unhappy home. And uh, it made me strong. It made me want to be the happiest person I can be, even though I'm tumbling, falling, getting up, falling again, getting up all through life. But I didn't let it keep me from being happy. Um, Update. I'm still not talking to my family. And I want to ask a question. Now, when you call somebody, for instance, a family member, and you call them, see how they're doing, checking in on them. Now, mind you, you haven't talked to this person in a while, maybe 2-3 months. But then you call them, and then they just take over the conversation. Won't even let you get a word in. Like, I'm thinking, if you wanted to tell me all this, why you didn't call me and tell me all this? I call you, and then I can't even get a word in. What? I can't stand that. That's why I don't call certain people, because some people, when you call them, they act like you called to hear them talk. No, I called because I wanted to talk to you. So, and the deal, it fell through because when you grow up in a stupid family, even though they have money, even though they are middle class, it's still stupid. And stupid to the fact where you can't relate, you can't talk, you can't get the job done. You can't raise kids that appreciate family values. And it's a shame. It's really a crying shame that a lot of these kids don't have family, don't know what family is. And it starts from the top. It starts from parents not showing all their kids love. I remember years ago, this is when we was young, but I never forgot it because it made me feel sad that I saw my sister run in the room and cry because she didn't get the same amount of gifts that we did. Because my father wasn't her father. So I don't know what the gifts was or whatever, but, and that's one of my sisters that I'm not talking to right now. I only have one, I hate to even call her, I only have one female that came out my mother's womb and my father's womb. I could never call her sister. Never. Never. She said something that I could never forgive her for. She spread a rumor. That's what she does. Spread rumors. Talk about people. Gossip. It's a shame. That yellow one. She had the nerve to tell her kids that I molested a daughter of mine, which was a two-faced lie. And I finally figured out the only person I could have told her that was my oldest daughter, because she done said so many lies about me too. I had to grow up in a messed up family and then have kids that despise me. And one person God damn it. No. A person may wonder, what in the world could she have did? This thing about to trying to plug this in with one hand. What could this woman have done to make these people hate her so? Lie on her so? Because I'm not like that. I didn't lie on people. I didn't gossip about people. You know, a friend of mine told me something about that girl I just talked about. I ain't say nothing to nobody. I ain't told nobody to this day because, for one thing, my friend, we said that we're going to tell each other something that we never told nobody else. And she confided in me, and I would never say anything. Hi. Hello. So this is what I'm saying. You know, we you got people like that that's living in this world, and you have to be mindful. And I want to know what is going on in Louisville, Kentucky. I was crying this morning. I had to turn my TV off when I heard about those two women that got killed, shot dead, just doing their what they do. And then the other day, one got shot at the bus stop. What is going on in Louisville, Kentucky? We got to stop. What are we doing? This is crazy. We need to sit back, hit the reset button, and find out what's going on with our people. Because it don't make no sense that kids now have to grow up without their mother, and one of them was pregnant, have to grow up because somebody can't control their feelings, can't get their emotions in check. That's what we raising. We need to be saddened. It's okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. Are you a man? Oh, you know what? Somebody asked me that question before, but no, I'm not a man. See, that's what's wrong. That's what happened when these drag queens started looking better than women. These men out here are totally confused. They don't know a man when they see it. They don't know a woman when they see it. And then they get mad when they go date a man that look like a woman. It's your fault. You can't tell the difference. Not ours. Why are you killing these people? Because you couldn't tell the difference if it was a if if he was a man. Back when I was growing up, you knew, I guess. I don't know. It's a shame. And they asking people. I had to turn my fan off because it's so loud. It is hot. No, I don't have air conditioning. No, I don't. I don't know. Just something about my air conditioning in my window, and I can't close my window. But anyway, it's just me. And I know somebody just got on there just to be funny because evidently they don't listen to my page. And I got 6 kids, 14 grandkids, 9 great grandkids. But it's a shame that these men out here, they're going to have to be raised better because they don't know a woman when they see it. They don't know a man who's a woman when they see one. And they out here abusing children. They out here killing women because they don't want them. This would have never happened 100 years ago. These men, we are not raising these men to be men. We are raising them just because Hmm. Huh. That's a hard question. Why are we raising these men? Why are we raising kids when we can barely take care of them? And these kids nowadays, they grow up and you can't tell them nothing. They kill you. They steal from you. They go to jail. They shame your name. I don't know, but it is some good ones out there, and I wish we would talk about them more. You don't see them on TV. You don't see no movies about them. All we see is idiocy on the TV and in the neighborhood. But getting back to Louisville, Kentucky, I want to know what's going on. They said 2 black women got shot within, what, 24 hours, 48 hours, or something like that. One was walking their child to school and just got shot out the blue. One was at a store or something, was pregnant, 28 years, pregnant with 3 girls. Pitiful. Pitiful. And we're not asking enough questions. We are not asking enough questions. We're not demanding answers. And we steady focusing on what that Trump and his minions are doing instead of controlling our neighborhoods, controlling our family, and getting involved in more black interest groups. They're out there. Why are they not out there more though? Why are they not in the schools? Why are they not in front of the schools? Why are they not in front of the corner stores where these idiots are? They need us. Because evidently they are growing up in a very unhappy, unhealthy home. And they are causing all of these problems that we are dealing with. We don't need Trump and his army of idiots. And that's what's wrong with this world. You got people that are supporting danger. These idiots in power would not be in power if you didn't have people out here that was willing to die for them. Because they just scare little boys just like the rest of the idiots out here shooting on the corner. They's no different from them. But they have the big guns. They have the button. And they have people that are blind. Well, but even though you may be in a unhappy home, and maybe you're the one that's making it unhappy, we need to stop. Remember, hello. Remember, we're only here for a moment. Why are we going to make this moment a disaster? That's going to continue. When you mess up a child, you are messing up a whole nother generation. It don't have to be that way. And sometimes it's not that way. But you have a 90% of chance of it being that way. Because we are the product of our environment. Stop making people's lives miserable. Do whatever it takes to be happy. Be joyful. And let's give love a chance. Because love is stronger than hate. And stop taking stuff personal. When people say stupid stuff, just say, hey, you know what? You have a better day and go. When somebody asks you to do something that you know is wrong and gonna give you a whole lot of years behind bars, say no and go. That's what I tell my grandson all the time. Just say no and go. You ain't got to explain. Don't explain. Because you have to live your life. Get a chance. Look at one of these prison shows. They behind bars. Man, creatures, we was not made to be behind bars. All right, thank you for listening. Y'all all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I just want to say, even if you did grow up in an unhappy home, you can still be happy and still love and appreciate your people. And you don't have to talk to them if you don't want to, because I don't talk to mine. And I tried talking to him just a week ago, going on 2 weeks. And of course, it turned out to be a disaster. It's the same way it is when you leave a man or a woman. Don't go back. You're left for a reason. And that reason do not go away. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.